"15 minutes later.
Have a great day, Jarg.
You too.
Good morning, class. Today, we're starting an objective.
I cannot build this much pressure to do some hard objectives in English about taking a literature quiz and a textbook assignment for homework to study for another quiz on freaking poetry.
Jarg, stop yelling in my class. These are easy objectives, so you have to take the literature quiz whether you like it or not. If you yell in my class again, I will write you a referral to Principal Falconstan's office, and you will result in detention. That's it, Jarg. Principal's office, right now. I've now told you twice not to yell in my class. I'm calling him. Start marching.
So Mrs. Halloween had to call Principal Falconstan because she told Jarg twice not to yell in her class. Jarg refuses to follow along on the objectives that they're having in class today. She will not take the literature quiz today. She will take it tomorrow. Jarg and Principal Falconstan are into a face-to-face conversation until the first period ends at 9:26 am.
Jarg, get in my office now. Jarg, do you even know why you are in my office at this time?
Mrs. Halloween is giving us a whole period of hard brain burners.
No, Jarg. The reason why you are sent here is because you chose not to follow along with the teacher, refused to prepare for your literature quiz, and she told you twice not to shout in her class. I am suspending you for a week. I'm calling your parents right now. Get out of my office. Get out of my district.
Okay, so new theory on this episode. Principal Falconstan suspended Jarg for a week, so she isn't going to take the literature quiz tomorrow after all. Jarg will be taking the literature quiz next Monday, August 28th, 2013 at 7:45 am in the morning. Meanwhile, with the principal, he called Jarg's parent about today's incident. Now back to the episode, and yeesh. I will stop talking for once in a green sun.
Mr. and Mrs. Hagy, this is Principal Phil Falconstan from Noggin Elementary School, and I am informing about your daughter, Jarg Hagy. She is in major trouble today. Today was her first day in 4th grade. She refuses to follow along with Mrs. Halloween. She lied to me in my office, so I had to tell her the truth about today. She shouted in Mrs. Halloween's class because she was freaked out over some hard objectives that Jarg was complaining about. Mrs. Halloween gave Jarg one warning, then she screamed again in her class, and that is the reason why Jarg got sent to my office. I already suspended Jarg for a week. They are doing a literature quiz in her class. However, Jarg is not going to take it today. She will take it next week. She screamed and cried in my office again after I got her suspended from this district. If you have any questions, call our school back at 132142534555. Thank you, and that is all.
At home.
Oh, how in the world did I get suspended from school on the first day of 4th grade? I have to hide in my closet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Dear heaven, have mercy. I'm innocent. I wish none of this really happened.
5:30 p.m.
Jarg Hagy, get your rear end down here immediately. Your father and I are disappointed in your behavior today.
You are in a lot of trouble today, young lady. You are 9 years old and you need to grow up to be mature. Plus, I want to talk to you about a few things. This morning, your principal just called saying that you screamed in Mrs. Halloween's class deliberately for no reason. She had to tell you twice not to scream in her class. And the hard objectives and / or the hard nonsense should be erased from your brain right now. You also lied to Principal Falconstan, and you got suspended for a week. You are grounded during your suspension time.
Jarg, your father and I are taking away Naomi, your computer, and your TV. And you are not allowed to leave your bedroom. If you want to go to the bathroom, just ask politely. If you got suspended for another week, we are going to hire a babysitter.